Welcome everybody to another episode of Old Folks Racing. The Old Folks geezers are currently in Watkins Glen to drive 10 laps in their Toyota Bunnies. These are GT4 cars. And we got a nice grid up of 16 people. Unfortunately, there were some issues with some IDs. I believe Stephen Franklin, Fred Bucker weren't allowed on the track because they didn't look 40 plus. Hope we can sort things out for the second heat. But for now, we're starting with 16 players. On pole position, who else is Brian, followed by Russell and then Wayne. Yeah, Wayne is number 3. Wavy John Jones is number 16. He's waving at everybody at the moment. You cannot see that, but I can assure you he does. Also today I have a special treat for you guys. With me is Egbert McLovin. Say hello, Egbert.
Hello.
Hello, Egbert. Egbert is gonna do the commentary with me, and he's a race expert, so every time I have questions, you have questions, you can ask him, and Egbert will answer them. So Egbert, do you think that anybody of those 16 people can defeat Brian or Russell?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, thank you very much, Egbert. So no further ado, we go straight ahead into the race. I hope you enjoy it, because there will be a lot of crashes, a lot of things to watch. Oh, there goes the non-speeding Dutchman. He takes up 2 places between Jim and Simon. Can he hold on to that? Oh, there goes the first touch, and there goes Jim flying through the air. Jim and Simon just crashed, and they took with him Mark. That's a first to see the non-speeding Dutchman in the top 10. Where's our friend John Jones? Hi, John. John isn't waving. Egbert, what? Oh, John was waving. Unfortunately, he hit Mark. Now his front bumper is loose. That's gonna make an annoying noise all through the race. Egbert, what do you think of the John constantly waving? I'm not a race expert, but I can't imagine that he's gonna perform better when he's waving.
No, that is not true.
Okay. What do we see here? The non-speeding Dutchman on P6. The non-speeding Dutchman is on drugs, I think. I never saw him. Oh, there he goes. That's how we know him. Making mistakes and losing positions. Here we see Frederick following Shane. Oh, what happened there? There's Wayne. Wayne, what do you do? Wayne just spun out in the first corner. Unbelievable, he was on P3. He dropped the place to P4 and he made a mistake, and he's now all the way in the back at P13. Let's have a look at the leaders. There's Brian battling it out with Russell, which is quite normal in Old Folks Racing. And where is our good friend David? There's David. David is battling with Wallapai for P3. But they're already 5 seconds behind the leaders. So Egbert, do you think that David is doing a great job with this community?
Yes, he does.
Okay, thank you, Egbert. And where's our good friend John? John? Come in, John. Ah, there he is. Enjoying a nice little drive. Wave to the camera, John. Here is our mystery driver. I'm not sure who that is. I guess he's called Mikey. He's wearing also a face mask, so you cannot see who that is. So that probably is the stick or something. He's currently in P13, chased by Jobster and chasing Jim. Let's have a look again then at the non-speeding Dutchman. He's got Shane and Frederick right behind. Oh, there he goes. That's gonna cost him some places. Comes back on the grid at P11. Well, that's a shame. He was having a good battle. Oh, nice pit maneuver there. And there goes the non-speeding Dutchman. And he drops back to P14. Well, from P7 to P14 in less than a minute. That's nice. Also, his bumper is hanging loose. Hopefully it doesn't end up on the track. What happened to Mark? There's Mark. I just heard from the pit bunnies that Mark forgot to pee. And he peed all over his car and he had to retire because his car was smelly. You can see him sitting there, waiting for the cameras to go off because, well, he peed himself. Good luck in the next heat, Mark. There's our friend John. Here we go at the top of the race again. Well, Jim had a bad start when he crashed with Simon, but he's up to P8 right now, while Simon is in P10. Now you have to finish in the top 10 to get at least some points. There was a small mistake by Frederick. And Jim just passed him and took over P7. Next target is Robo Borton. See what's happening to Wayne. Wayne is currently chasing Simon around the track. Damn, if you look at those cars, you can't imagine they even... Oh, there goes Wayne on the inside of Simon. Making Simon look like an old lady there. Old ginger lady. Well, Wayne was also together with Jim at the crash at the beginning. He's now on P10 and he's currently chasing the new kid Mikey. Ooh, there goes. No. What a mistake by Wayne. And Simon just took over P10 again. Just saw in the back that Frederick made a mistake. And Jim and Bortron are able to drive away from him. Look at that damage. Look at that paint job. Egbert, do you think that there will be even having a heat too because of the conditions of the car?
Yes, I think we do.
Okay, thank you, Egbert. Russell also is far behind, 2 seconds. And Brian. And 2 seconds is a lot. But one small mistake can make the difference in this race. Oh, there goes John again. Waving at the guy with the flag. John, he's not waving at you, just signaling that everything is free and you're clear to race. Okay, there is Bortron looking at the sky. Can we get a confirmation that Bortron is also out of the race? Egbert, can you confirm that Bortron is out of the race?
Yes, he's out.
Okay, Bortron is also out of the race. I don't know what happened to Bortron, but maybe he had the same peeing problem as Mark. Which means that John is now on P14. Way to go, John! There's a nice battle going on for P10. We've got Shane, we've got Landon, we've got Mikey Fellow, who just got ran by Shane, and the non-speeding Dutchman. Oh, there's his rear bumper, also hanging loose. The Dutchman is falling behind the pack a bit. Like they said, when there are 3 battling, they end up in the dirt, and the 4th one is gonna take P10. Let's hope for the Dutchman that this happens. Oh, what was that by Shane? He lost control again, and he almost hit Mikey again. Egbert, should Shane be black flagged for this?
No.
Okay, thank you, Egbert. Mikey on the inside, but Landon closed the door on him. Oh, there goes Shane on the inside. Taking back P11. No, it's Mikey who's faster on the straight. Egbert, go get me a beer.
Okay.
Well, doing all this commentary makes me thirsty, so... Luckily for me, I have a co-commentator right now who can get me beer and massage me and have really good inside depths in racing. But the battle for P10 is far from over as we're going to lap number 8. Mikey just took over P10. He's driving for the points right now. Like I said, one small mistake can make a difference here between P10 and P13. Always tricky chicane here. Shane just took a shortcut. We're just gonna have a quick look at the other drivers. There is nothing much interesting going on. Ryan is still on P1 as he goes into lap number 9. He's followed by Russell by 1.5 seconds. David and Kevin are battling for P3, but they're far behind the leaders. Wolopai, our Scottish friend, on P5. Jim, who had a crash earlier on, managed to get to P6. He doesn't make any mistakes in those last rounds. He will probably keep that place. Same goes for Wayne, who crashed multiple times, but managed to get a P7 out of it. Here's Frederic on P8, also no fighting going on there. Here we got Simon, also not battling at the moment. Mikey just took a big lead. Here goes Landon, followed by his teammate, he had the same car. That's the non-speeding Dutchman on P12. Shane dropped back to P13. And of course here he comes, our friend Wavy Jones, who is getting lapped by, I believe it's Simon. Well, his driving is so nice and smooth. I wish I would drive like that. What do you think, Egbert? Is John Wavy Jones ready? Oh, no, he's not ready. He just spun out. There goes Mikey. Got lapped by number 10. Here come... Okay, here are Landon and Pascal. Also lapping John. And there comes Shane. He will probably let him pass anyway, getting a blue flag. But anyway, Egbert, do you think that John Jones is ready to battle for the championship?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, that's nice and clear. So you heard it, John. You're not ready yet for the championship. But I'm still wondering, is there anybody who can beat Brian or Russell at this moment? Because he makes the old folks really look old. We're in lap 10 at the moment. Currently following David, who's on P3. That's a nice position for David. We got Kevin right behind him. And then Jim, he really did a hell of a job fighting his way through the back of the field to P6. Same goes for, there he is, Wayne in his little red car. Here's Frederick, also driving all by himself. Same goes for Simon. Nice P10 for Mikey. I'm wondering who that is. Is he even 40 plus? Is he a man? Is he a woman? Nobody knows it. Not even Egbert knows who that driver is. But he got a P10 and he got his first points for the championship. Shadowcat and the non-speeding Dutchman. Oh, there goes the non-speeding Dutchman. And he just lost P12 to Shane on the straight. There goes John Jones, but John was already lapped. Well, that was a nice race. Let's get ready for Heat 2.